Hello, you guys. Good morning. Hold on, let me just fix it. Yeah, it looks fine. How are you guys doing today? You're probably wondering, yeah, I was just testing something. I'm not actually gonna fight that guy. You guys are crazy if you guys think I'm fighting him. You guys are crazy if you guys are thinking I'm rematching that guy. I just wanted to test something. That's what I was doing. But anyways, yo, what's up, guys? It's King Baby and welcome back to some more Txr Zero. In the last episode, we went ahead and finished off the last section of the game, and I did not realize this. Now, and yes, I am going to be finishing off Queen's Paradise today. That's what I'm going to go do. But as you guys can see, I bought new mufflers. I did not know we had new mufflers, or even like more mufflers. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the C1 Inner. I did promise I would finish off Queen's Paradise, and that's what I intend on doing. Then I'm actually going to go and check out the Shinkanjo. Yeah. Or I might just go to the C1 Outer and get those guys done. But that's going to be my main goal. Hopefully we don't get a boss today. I don't want to fight a boss today. They're just really annoying to deal with, and I just don't want to fight any. Yeah, we got Queen's Paradise to go finish, because we did fight, I think, what, 3 guys? I think this team has a team of 7 people. So we still have 3 more guys to finish. We got Balad. Alright. But how is everybody's day going today? How's everybody doing? Are you guys excited for the weekend? Are you guys excited? Summer is basically here where I live. It's pretty dang hot. It was pretty dang hot all week. Summer, I wonder if you guys have snow still. Let me know in the comments what weather you guys are getting right now. Like, are you guys getting a lot of heat? A lot of rain? Are you guys still getting snow for some weird reason? Or let me know in the comments. I'm very curious of what weather you guys have. What weather you guys are getting. Because right now where I am, I'm getting a lot of heat, and we just got rain yesterday, which is pretty good. I'm not going to bring this up, but a tragedy happened near where I live. I don't want to tell you guys about it because it's kind of personal. But all I can tell you, it's not good. It's not something you guys want to bring up on in a daily basis, but all I can tell you is not good. Don't worry, I'm safe. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's something pretty tragic, but I'm not going to tell you. But yes, we're getting a ton of heat, which, I mean, a decent amount of heat is not bad, but we don't need a stupid amount. We need rain. I kind of would rather see rain. I'd rather it rain on a day that there's no good new event going on in Pokemon Go, like a community day or a research day or a hatch day. Those days, I kind of rather it not rain. But, if it does rain, then, oh well. I'm not even going to pronounce that. But, hi. We're going to get Queen's Paradise. That was my main goal. This main goal is getting this team finished off. We only have 3 members left. There's no point in just saving 3 rivals here when I could easily finish them. As long as we don't mess up, we're good. And as soon as we get the leader finished off, I'm heading out to the garage. Because if we don't, we're going to get a boss. I do remember this part of the game. And as soon as you get at least one of the new teams done, in the C1, you get a boss. And I'm not joking. So, I'm going to head back to the garage after we get the leader of Queen's Paradise done. I refuse to fight a boss. And I think I'm just going to head to the Shinkanjo. Because I'm afraid if we get the team done in the C1 Outer, we're going to get a boss regardless. So, and there is no new guys. Well, there is one new guy, but I'm not driving that far. Forget it. I'm not driving that far just for a rival. When I could just easily just get them done and go back out there. But yeah, it's been pretty hot lately this entire week. I do need rain. Hopefully you guys are getting a ton of rain too. I mean, rain is not a bad thing. Because too much heat could give you guys sunburns. If you guys have... Because I one time went for a walk during a really hot day, and I did not put sunscreen on, and I got a sunburn. Yeah, those don't feel pleasant. note yourself, before you go for a walk, make sure you put sunscreen on. Or as most people would say it, sunblock. That's what most people would call it. Because you don't want to go for a walk and get burned. So yeah, make sure every time, if it's like really hot outside and you're planning on going for a nice 1 hour walk or something like that, I would highly recommend sunscreen. And maybe bug spray just in case there's like a ton of mosquitoes where you live. I haven't been seeing that much mosquitoes lately, but I'm not mad about that because mosquitoes are annoying. So, yeah, mosquitoes are a pain. So make sure you have like bug spray on in case it's like wet. It did rain yesterday, so there's probably a lot of mosquitoes on the trails. This is where I go for a walk. Yeah, I don't like, oh my god, why do I talk about other things and I always hit stuff? But at least I still won the race. Team leader time. Okay, as soon as we beat this guy, you're heading back to the garage, because I know exactly we're going to get a boss, and I'm not fighting them. I refuse. We got Shocking Joe. When the Joe is shocking. That made no sense. That sounded better in my head. Okay, please don't give me too much trouble, please. I want a clean and easy race. I don't want to struggle with a team leader. And you're apparently not that fast. I guess Honda Civics are not quick. If this was a straightaway, I would have destroyed this guy. Okay, clean race. Okay, remember, return to the garage, not stay out. Or else you're going to get a boss, King. And you'll be forced to fight them. Okay, remember, return to garage. Or else we're going to get, it's a boss known as Dark Producer, which is normally the boss you always see on the C1. And I'd rather not deal with that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to head over here and deal with some guys out here. Because I want to try and clear as much of the Shinkanjo as I can before I even decide to go back and get a boss. Because if we fight a single guy from Elegant Wilds, I have a feeling we're going to get a boss. I have a 99.9% feeling we're going to get a boss. And I'd rather not. Let's clear out some guys out here first before we decide to head back. I think that would be the safer strategy instead of like getting a boss and get destroyed. We got Curve Block from Harmonize. Why is your name called Curve Block? I'm kind of curious. Hi. Is your name because you curve the blocks? I don't know. That makes no sense. I should have kept that in my head. Oh. This is really scary. This guy's quick. I mean, I have no idea what you're driving. But for some reason... Seriously! No losses, huh? When a car deliberately gets in the way. I'm so glad this is a Shinkanjo and not the Wangen, if I'd been screwed right now. I would have instantly just rage quit. I'm telling you, once we get to the Wangen, I'm telling you, the rivals out there are on a different level. We hit a single car, and it's game over. There's no recovering. Because there's one rival from a team known as Unlimited. And I'm warning you right now. We hit a single car, and he's far ahead of us, or if he's, like, right on our tail, it's over. There's nothing I can do. It's a really tough rival. That's why I'm almost thinking about getting a different car. Now, there's a lot of options in this game. Toyota Supras are really bad in this game, so I'm not going for a Toyota Supra. If I'm going to go for a Toyota Supra, it's going to be like Import Tuner Challenge or Txr 3. It's not going to be this game. I'm not lying. If I'm going to go for a car, I'm thinking about going for the R34. I know R34s are way too overpowered in this game, but you know what? That's good. Because if we're going to fight Speed King in the future, we need a very quick car, or we're going to get completely destroyed. And I think that'd be the smartest decision in my life. I mean, this card probably has a... I feel like this card does have a chance against Speed King. It's just it's not going to do that well against him. It's probably not going to do that well. That's all I got to say. Guys, this card's not going to do that well against Speed King. Because he's going to be ridiculous. Trust me, in most games where Speed King is in, he's not that hard. TXR3, he's average. He's an average boss, not that quick. With a really quick car and engine swap vehicle, Speed King's no threat. Or his name's called Gente in TXR3. But I mean Speed King in this game, he is truly fast. And I say that with confidence. I say that with a straight face. Speed King is a major, major threat in this game. I'm going to lose like 20 times. I guarantee you, I'm going to rage a lot against Speed King. I'm going to rage a lot. Expect a full-hour video for Speed King. But you know what? It makes sense. He is the final member of the 13 Devils. You've got to expect the last guy to be very, very fast. You can't expect him to be like a breeze. No. I mean, we already dealt with a lot of the 13 Devils. Bloodhound. Unhappy Angel. Trader Jackknife. Bosses like those. And those guys are hard enough. I'm telling you, Speed King is on a different level than all of the 13 Devils combined. And it's going to be a nightmare to deal with. Okay, that was our first Explosion member, by the way. I did not read his name, but whatever, Silent Sense was his name. But yeah. That's why I'm thinking about purchasing the R34. I don't know how much money it costs, but it sure costs a lot. We got Water Drift. Harmonize. Wow, we're getting a lot of these guys out. Why is her name called Hysteric Poison? I really don't know what's so hysterical about Poison. I don't know if I messed him up. I did mess him up! He managed to hit the car. Okay, that's good. You can pull away from this nerd. Thank you. I'm so glad I did that. If I hit the car, I would have been in very big trouble. But no. I'm the one who messed him up. And you ain't recovering from that. Because I have really good top-end speed on the Shinkanjo. I have really good top end. What day are we on? Okay. Did we get Street Gambler done? Did we get him done? Do you guys remember? Did I fight Street Gambler? I might have to go back to the garage to just check. If not, I'm going to have to pay attention to the days then. And he only appears on days of the same digit. Did I fight Street Gambler? Come on, don't tell me I did not. I don't think I remember fighting him. I might have fought him. I don't remember. I'm sure I would have remembered by now if I fought him. Because if I remember fighting him, I would have. But we'll see. After this race, I'll head back to the garage quickly and I'll check. I just want to be almost certain that I did fight him. If I didn't, I'll try and get him out today. If he's a wander, that's really annoying later in the game, and I'd rather not wait too long to fight this guy. I'd rather not risk it. I'm pretty sure I did. I might not remember. And I don't record this game that often, as you guys can definitely tell. So I'm pretty forgetful when it comes to wanders I've fought and haven't fought. Like, I'm pretty dang forgetful. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I fought Street Gambler. I'm 99% sure I never fought him before. I'll check after this race just to confirm that, so I can make sure I get them done today. Okay. Let me head back. Let me go check. I'll remember if I did fight him. It probably was like episode 4 or something. Let me go and check. But it's a wander you have to get done as soon as possible. You don't want to leave this wander. Okay, we did 6 out of 60. So we did with those two. That's 3, 4. Yeah, we didn't fight him. What was the other 2? Oh, Mosquito Lemon and Storm Screamer. So we didn't fight Street Gambler. Okay. I guess I'll head back over here. We never fought Street Gambler yet. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. I guess I'll finish off this Shinkanjo today, or at least try to. And maybe we'll have time to see one outer. It's just, I kind of want to get the Shinkanjo, at least one of them done. And then even if we get it like a boss before we are able to clear out the next Shinkanjo, that's fine. We can get them done along with the other new rivals out there. We got Brand New Thunder. I think this is the last guy of this team. I could be wrong. No, we have one more guy, I think. So this is the second last dude. Yeah, we didn't fight Street Gambler. I don't know if I should focus on getting him done today or maybe next episode for sure. Maybe maybe I should clear up this Shinkanjo today. And the reason for that is if we do get on day 44, which will be the next day he shows up, he's gonna be the only guy that shows up out here, unless we get like another wander. So I think that would be a very big brain move. So I think we should get this Shinkanjo finished today, and then next episode I'll potentially try and get Street Gambler done at the start of the next episode. We'll start next episode off with a wander. Unless we can get to day 44 today. Because we're only, 17 minutes in the video, so we might still be able to get him done today. There is a chance. Not exactly sure if we're going... Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting in front of you. Here we go, you guys. This wander is a nightmare. I'm actually not going to speak in this race. It's going to take a lot of concentration, so enjoy my rage. That's... I am so glad I won that race. That is a really big wander done. I'm warning you right now. I'm so glad I got that one done. That is a really tough wander. If it's early game and you're fighting that one, I'm warning you right now, I would not even try. I am so glad I was able to do it. A troublemaker. You're the trouble of all makers. That made no sense. You're the maker of all trouble? No. That sounds worse than the way I just put it. But I'm telling you right now, if I did not have as many upgrades on this card, that wander I just fought would have just completely obliterated me. Her name is known as Fearful Princess because, as you can definitely see, let me explain her requirements. So you're probably wondering how I was able to get her out. You see how much money I have? You need to have like at least 100 mil to get that wander. Now there's another wander that requires money, which is called Cutie Hip, but you need at least 200 more mil, and you'll be able to get that wander. But that wander is so much easier compared to Fearful Princess. Fearful Princess is pretty dang fearful if you are very slow. You are not beating her. I'm telling you, she will pull away from you, and you are done. If you mess up once, there is no recovering from Fearful Princess. I don't care if you hit a car against a troublemaker. If you hit a car against Fearful Princess, it's over. There's nothing you can do. You might as well just end the race right there and just forfeit, because there's literally no recovering. But she will challenge you. That's the only good news, is she will challenge you. She will challenge you. So that's the only good news. I would take advantage of that, because I'm telling you, try and keep up with her. Not always the easiest option, because she will pull away from you. If she slows down and you pass her, that could be your greatest advantage. But I would just get in front of her, she'll challenge you, and that's your best chance of beating her. If she messes up big time, well, then you can easily have a nice clean victory. But if you mess up once and she pulls away from you, it's over. There's nothing you can do. I'm so glad I was able to win that race. That is one of the toughest early game wanders. And I was so glad I won that. Gold Fang. I think we have 2 guys left in this team, and then we have the leader. And then we have 1 guy from... Yeah, we might as well finish this in Conjo. If we get a boss, we get a boss. Whatever. Because then I can go back to the C1 and Outer and do Elegant Wild Thing. Or should I do the... No. If I do the next Shinkanjo... Wait, maybe I should do the next Shinkanjo. Hold on, wait. If we get a boss out here on the Shinkanjo... And it's a boss other than Dark, because Dark Producer only appears on the C1. If we get the boss out here, before Dark Producer, we're not going to get Ironheart. We will get Ironheart after we beat the next boss, which might be Dark Producer. I think we should do that, because then we can focus on getting the Shinkanjo finished, go and finish off the C1 Outer, which will be the last team we'll deal with, and then we'll get Dark Producer and Ironheart. I think that would be the biggest brain move we've ever made. And I think I'll do that. That's going to be the strat. We're not going to go back to the C1 for a while now. Because the Shinkanjo has a lot harder rivals, and... Wow, I just got a notification that the Stream Retreat event is starting. Wow, thanks. Another one... Oh, no! Oh my god, we are so done. This is the worst card to fight against. How fat? Oh, if this is a Shinkan, if this was a Wangan Wander, if that guy was a Wangan Wander, we'd be screwed. There's no beating this guy on the Wangan. Get destroyed. This guy is really fast. I would not let your guard down around Wild Heart. This Wander, if you're not careful, this guy will completely destroy you. Compared to Fearful Princess, this guy is so much harder. I don't trust it. I'm going to the C1. Do not go to the... Please. I am not going up there. Because that corner up there is scary to get through. Our second Wander today. Wow, we have dealt with 2 really scary Wanders early game. Like, once you get later game, this guy isn't too much of a threat. But, like, once you're early game, that guy is a monster. I had no idea what his requirement was, and I'm so glad I got him done. Okay, wow, that was our first, Honda NSX and our second Wander of the series. Or episode, actually. Wow. 2 Wanders that actually are completely broken in this game. Early game, at least. We gotta quit fighting early game Wanders. If we fight a really tough, like an R34 Wander, we are so screwed. We are so screwed. But hey, if we got 2 Wanders done, more money in my pocket. If we get a new engine, we can afford it. I will take that. More money on this, Lancer. Who is this? We got Blue Phoenix. Do you challenge me? Apparently not. Then who challenges me on your team? I guess it doesn't matter, but your name is Blue Phoenix! I actually like that combination. The blue and the red top on your hood. I mean, on top of your car. It actually looks nice. Actually, it's really nice. I would definitely make that my color combination for the MR2. MR2 is actually pretally good in this game. Actually, not gonna lie. Not the MR2 you can start with, like the brand new one you can unlock by defeating White Panther. That one, that MR2, that one's really good. It's pretty dang good. I wouldn't say the Wangan it would be good. I don't think I messed them up. I'm so glad I did. The MR2 is not good on the Wangan. I'm warning you right now. The MR2 is so bad on the Wangan. It doesn't have that much top end speed on the Wangan. It is pretty slow. Okay, so we have one guy left from both teams. We have... I guess it doesn't matter who we're getting. Are we going to get a boss after this next team? I'd rather not find out, because I'll head back to the garage before I even think about... Unless this is another Wanderer. You don't look like one. You look like a rival, and you're from Team Explosion. Through dog. Okay, I don't want to picture that. Let's not... Guys, let's all get that out of our brains. Let's not picture what a dog looks through. Do not look through a dog. That would be gross. And I'll be uploading this video after my walk. Because I'm going to be going for a walk after this episode. So I will be uploading it after I'm back to my walk. But yes, I will be uploading it today for sure. Just thought to let you guys know. You guys are not like, where's the new episode? Why do you keep like waiting like 5 days to record? Well, it's just, I don't want to feel stressed out about having to record every second day like I did on my old channel. I want to take my time. Okay, which way are we going? What? Excuse me? What was that? Excuse me? I don't know if that's ever happened to any of you guys. But I'm going to tell you right now, that is... He went to the other area. That cheeky little boy. He decided to get a battle cancel instead of realizing he was going to lose. So that means I guess we're going to get the team leader of highways, Wait, there's two guys up here? What day are we on? 41. Is this a Wanderer? If it's a Wanderer, I'll fight them, provided we have the requirement. Wait, who's the other guy? Hold on. Don't challenge me. I said don't challenge me! Now I won't even know who this out is, because if we get a boss, we're in trouble. Dreamlight, I guess we'll fight them. I guess we'll fight Dreamlight. They challenged me, so I guess I have to accept their challenge. Who's the guy up here? I'm curious. Is that the leader of Explosion that we actually got a battle cancel for some reason? Because I'm going to tell you right now, team leaders do not battle cancel you. They will not battle cancel you. Unless they go the other way. That's the only way you'll get a battle cancel. So that wasn't really a loss, that was more of a battle cancel. Now, if they go the other way in Txr 3, it's a draw. Actually, I think it's still called a draw if they go the other way if it's in a race. Now, if it's like, if you get the team leader and then they go the other way, it's a battle cancel. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to get which team leader we're getting. Okay, here's the team leader of, Harmonize. This guy won't go the opposite direction. Visual Driver. Okay, this guy is not going to cheek out like, the leader of Explosion did. Don't you dare change lane. You stay on your own side of the road, boy. I'm curious, who is this? Is this a Wanderer that we haven't fought? This might be Green Wild, which is another Wanderer that I have Green Wild's requirements, that's all I'm going to say. I'm just too afraid that I'm going to get a boss after I beat this rival, team leader. Or is this the leader of Explosion? I'm not sure. I'm not going to know until I actually beat this guy. Watch this be the team leader over here. Should I go to the C1 inner or C1 out? I think I would rather the C1 inner because it has a better curve. Yeah, I'm going to play my move right and I'm going to go up here. Do not go the other way. This guy followed me. He is being smart. Ow. Now, do I want to know what happens? I'm heading back to the crash. Because if I get a boss, I'm not going to be happy about it. Okay, there's our second... Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Next up, we're gonna go finish Explosion off, because we were supposed to fight Explosion first, but apparently they decided to go the other way instead of wanting to fight me. They took the quickest way out. I wasn't sure who that blue arrow is. I feel like that was a Wander. If it was one and it's dumb yet smart, we are not fighting them. We're on the day that... Wait, this could be dumb yet smart. Or if it's not dumb yet smart, this is definitely green wild. If it's green wild, we can fight him. If it's dumb yet smart, we can't. Green wild? Yep, we can fight him. We have the requirement. This is our... How many Wanders did we get done? We done Fearful Princess. This is our third Wander today. I can tell you that. We are getting a lot of money. Just from these Wanders. What day is it today? Oh, we might be able... You know what? I think I actually should get to day 44. Instead of getting Explosion right now. And the reason for that is in 2 days we can get Street Gambler. I think that would be a big brain move. Because this Wander is not that threatening. We're literally destroying this guy. That was too easy. That was not even a... That wasn't even a race. That was a joke. What kind of Wander was that? Well, we are making a ton of money, dude. We are rich. Give me that money. Give me that money. I got a question. If I were to go fight a rival from the other Shinkanjo, would I still get Windblade, or which is the leader of Explosion? Or would I have to fight someone from here? Should I get... You know what? I'm going to get the Wander done. I'm going to get Street Gambler before I finish off Explosion. Because Street Gambler is coming out in this next day. And if I don't get him done now and I keep putting him off, I'm never going to see him for a while. Because the next day he will show up as day 55. And, not that far away. But once we get to the hundreds, it's going to get a little bit more lengthier for Street Gambler. And I think I'd rather get him done now. Hopefully it is him and not a random other Wander. This should be Street Gambler. If it's dumb yet smart, we're not going to be able to fight them. I'm hoping it's Street Gambler because that's the Wander we need to get done and now. And it is. Here he is. This is our 4th Wander, by the way. So we fought, what, 6 Wanders? This is 10. We have 50 left. This is our 4th Wander today. We dealt with 2 difficult ones and 2 easy ones. Not sure how fast Street Gambler is. I would imagine he's not that quick. Wow, Fearful Princess and Wildheart was so much harder than these 2 guys. But this is more money. This is more extra cash in case we get a brand new engine or a new muffler or a new cooling or transmission like that. So we can at least afford it. You know what I mean? Pretty dang easy, right? I'll head back to garage so I can save some speed. That is, like, crazy. And we did unlock his car. That is actually a custom vehicle. It is pretty dang expensive, but I am not spending that much money on it. Just because it could be a very bad car, just because it costs a lot of money, doesn't necessarily mean it's a good car. Because I've one time did buy a boss car in this game, and I spent, like, basically all my money on it, and I can tell you right now, you still have to upgrade the muffler, you still have to upgrade the engine. It's not worth buying a boss car. Now, when we beat Speed King, we will get a stupid amount of money. I'm going to tell you, we're going to get a lot of money to the point we can buy a boss car and upgrade it. But until then, I'll fight you. Until then, I am not buying a single boss car. I refuse. Because they're just too expensive. They're just too expensive. And I'm not wasting a lot of money just on a boss car that's not going to be that good. My Lancer is already fast enough to destroy a boss. I don't need something that's going to be slow enough to lose to one. We beat you once, Troublemaker. We can do it again. So I can finally get your little loser team leader out. Because he decided to run away instead of fighting me. You better not get another battle cancel with this team leader. You better fight me this time. Goodbye, troublemaker. You lost twice to me. How do you feel about that? You must be pretty embarrassed that your team leader is looking at you and it's like, you suck. This is the guy we were going to fight, but he ran away from us. So, alright, time to beat you up. Windblade. This is the guy we should have fought before, Visual Driver, but he decided to chicken out. Because he knew he couldn't beat me. He knew. What a coward. See, he's losing already. See, this guy was no challenge. We knew this outcome was going to happen. He just wanted to take the chicken way out, and he ran away. Windblade, what a coward. You're a coward. You're no team leader. Team leaders are supposed to be very quick. Wait. Which way are we going? Wait, which way should we go? If we get a boss, I might be in trouble. I have no idea. Take me over here. No. Yeah. Do not. Okay, this guy's actually coming to fight me. Mr. Sitar. Now, if you go on to C1 and you fight the very first team, you're going to get Dark Producer. Which, in hindsight, Dark Producer is a lot easier than this guy. And we're on the C1. I don't know how this is going to play out. This place has a lot more turns. And on the straightaway, this guy's a nightmare. This guy's a nightmare. I'm so glad we chose to go to this C1. Because I'm telling you, this guy pulls away on the Shinkanjo, he is gone. Why? I am so glad. Why? Why? Tell me, explain that. Why do trucks constantly change lanes? Stay on your own goddamn side of the road. You don't need to go on my side. Why? At least, wait, where did he go? Sorry if I raged like that, but that is not fair. Stay on your own side of the road, you bad driver. You should be fired for trying to basically injure me. Where's Mr. Sitar? Last time I checked, he was never this easy. That's not good. We beat him, though. I'm sorry I raged like that, but why did the car change lanes? Vehicles in this game will change lanes no matter where you go. And that's not good. I'm going to head to the other Shinkanjo before I go to the C1 out. Because if I go to the C1 out, I'm going to get Dark Producer. And I think I should play my cards right. I think this would be the best strategy. Normally what I would do if I'm not playing this game, I would get the C1 done, get Dark Producer, and then as soon as I get Mr. Sitar after dealing with two teams from the Shinkanjo, I'm going to get Iron Racer, which is the next guy normally. But no. You can either A, do two teams from the Shinkanjo, get Mr. Sitar and only him, or you can do one of the teams in the C1 and get Dark Producer, which I think that would be a waste. So now we can clear up more teams out here. We got MJ 6'6". Sorry I raged like that. That was my first time I raged in a while, so I mean, we still won the race though. I think we'll go about 40 minutes. Why not? Just so you guys have a pretty good video to watch, we did deal with 3 team leaders and a boss. And 4 wonders, so this is going to be a pretty dang good video. I mean, if we get a fourth team leader, I mean, I won't be mad. If anything, Tokyo Jungle should be the next team we finish. I think we have, like, what, 2 guys left from this team? So yeah, we're almost done Tokyo Jungle. We might not be able to finish them off today, but next episode on Monday or Tuesday, we'll definitely finish Tokyo Jungle. And I'll make sure we finish off the Shinkanjo before I go to the C1 Outer and we get Dark Producer, which is definitely the next boss. And then after that, we're going to get Iron Racer. And I'd rather fight, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'd rather fight Iron Racer on the C1 than the Shinkanjo, because the Shinkanjo, he is a nightmare. He is pretty quick on the Shinkanjo. I'd rather fight him on the C1, because then there's so many turns, he could mess up pretty easily. I mean, Toyota Supras are not that quick, because exactly that's the car he drives. I think after this guy, I'll fight one more guy, and then we'll end the video. If it's the last guy of Tokyo Jungle, I will end it. If it isn't, I'll fight them. But, yeah. We got Salty Dog. This guy is going to turn into me when I hit that truck against that boss. But this guy sucks. The car he's driving is an RX-7, but it's not the quickest one. Because it doesn't have that much top end speed on the Shinkanji, I will be honest. Not that quick. Now, if you were to engine swap it, ooh, that was scary. Yeah, we'll fight one more guy and then we'll end the video. Let's fight one more rival. Come on, don't be a wander, please. I mean, I won't mind a wander. Wait, do you challenge me? No, wait, I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know who challenges me on your team. Oh, it's a Celica. Let's end the video with another Celica. Why not? Our first member from this team, Mike the Horseman. Team Alpha. Last rival. Well, hopefully we don't lose. I'm not ending the video until we beat this guy. I want to get this guy done because this guy is ridiculous. But there's one rival from this team that's even harder than this guy. And I'm warning you, he's way more nightmare. He's way more of a nightmare than this guy. But I'm telling you, once we get to the Wangan, we are going to lose a lot. We are going to lose a lot. The Wangan is a nightmare. Rivals on the Wangan are so fast. They have so much top end speed. It's ridiculous. You fight an RX-7 on the Wangan, well, you're going to get completely obliterated because they are insanely quick. You fight an R34 on the Wangan, well, you can already tell, but they're... move. If you fight an R34 on the Wangan, well, you're just going to get completely destroyed. Because R34s are really fast. That's it for Mike the Horseman. Okay, no boss. So let's head back to the garage. I think I'll end it off because we did fight 3 teams and a boss and 4 wanders. So I think it's a good time to end the video. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I will make sure to change my stamp before I start the next episode. It will be probably like Monday or Tuesday next week. But have a great rest of the week. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.